Almost finished, Abner. These storage bins ought to hold enough goodies to last you the whole winter. Wake up, Abner. It's not time to hibernate yet, Abner. Hold the plank for me, will you? Of course, we still have to find enough food to fill these with. Abner. Come on, Abner, get with it. Remember what happened last winter when you went looking for a midnight snack? You don't want that to happen again, do you?
Honey. Oh, no.
Hi, Dad. Hi, Pop. Can we help?
Thanks, Buttons, but this is grown-ups kind of work. It, takes a lot of skill. Ouch! Yow! Ooh, you. Ooh, you.
Are you okay, Abner?
Yow!
Hey, Pop, if you need us, we'll be outside. Where should we play, Rusty? Hey, Buttons, remember that old cabin we saw down at Wild Turkey Valley? Let's go explore it. Yeah, but didn't it look kind of scary? No, come on. Whoopee! Whee! A perfect landing. Wait, Rusty, what's that? Whoa! Oh, it's only you, Mom.
And where might you two be off to?
Oh, just over to Wild Turkey Valley.
Well, don't stay too long.
Yes, Mom.
And see if you can find some more berries.
We're almost there now, Buttons. Listen. Wild turkeys. But not just any wild turkeys. Marty and Priscilla.
Oh, it's you. Oh, hi, Buttons.
Hi, Buttons. Hi, Rusty. Say, aren't you guys flying south for the winter?
Turkeys don't fly south, silly.
No? Well, what you doing?
Looking for grub.
But so far, we've only found a handful of cranberries. Oh, that's too bad. Hey, want to come with us and explore the old cabin?
Well, I don't know. Rusty Ma said...
Oh, Marty, it sounds like fun.
Well, okay.
Come on, it's not far at all.
That's good.
Look at this, everybody! How does it look?
Golly, this stuff in here must be 100 years old.
Hey, take a look at this. Now that's what I call a funny hat. And look, people with feathers.
And fur.
Gee, what a beautiful morning. So quiet and peaceful. Whew. I guess I ought to keep my eyes on the traffic. Strange. This is a mighty unusual place to find any traffic, especially a big truck like that one.
I'll bet Ranger Jones would know all about those people. Yeah, let's go find him. Come on.
Wait up!
Buttons, aren't you forgetting something? Oh! yeah! Hold it. Here's the logging road. Yeah, gotta look both ways. aren't you guys coming?
I think we better be getting back home.
Mama and Papa don't like us to leave Wild Turkey Valley.
Oh, okay. See you later. So long.
So long, Rusty.
Bye, Buttons. We sure had fun.
What was that? I don't know, but it gave me a funny feeling in the pit of my tummy. Ooh, come on, Buttons. Let's get across before that thing comes back.
The way I figure it, that big truck must have been hauling supplies to the lumber camp, and the driver decided to take a shortcut. Now, what's all this about a book? A child's primer of American history. Why, it's a story about the first Thanksgiving Day. You want to hear it?
Uh-huh.
Well, it happened close to 300 years ago, when the Pilgrims came to settle in the New World.
Oh.
Now, that first year, they had a hard time living off the land. They didn't know for sure which crops to plant, for one thing, and for another, winter came earlier than the Pilgrims expected. So,
Children, you'd best go pick a turnip for the soup.
Aye, Mother. That must be a mighty big one. Let me help.
yes, the Pilgrims had a lot to learn about the New World. For instance, they knew nothing about the strange folk who watched them from the forest. Then, one day...
We'll bring thee home more firewood than we can use, Father.
Fine, Buttons, but don't thee stray too far into the forest.
Yes, for there may be Indians about.
Don't worry, Father. We knowest our way.
But the young Pilgrims weren't long in the woods before they made a startling discovery.
How? Kitu! Help! Run!
Not surprisingly, the two youngsters were afraid. And not surprisingly, they quickly lost their way.
Methinks we're running in circles. No! The village is this way! Come! We must keep moving! It's getting dark!
Little did they know, they were heading deeper and deeper into the forest. And then...
Run, Rusty!
Totu Kitu, Kabalolo.
something about the young Indian made them trust him. And when he led the way, they followed. Who knows how many hours passed?
Buttons! The blizzard, it's over! But where's our new friend Kitu?
Kitu wasa.
Goa! Meanwhile, the Pilgrim youngsters folks were anxiously searching through the forest. And, fearing the worst, their first thought when they saw the Indians was that the youngsters had been captured.
Abner, do something.
Oh, don't worry, I'll take care of this. Now you listen to...
Wait, Father! Kitu saved our lives. They've come to help us.
They have?
And from then on, a friendship between the Indians and the Pilgrims flourished.
We sit side by side. Gee, it's great to be unified. We've got togetherness, and we're all together now.
So we stand by each other, like all good friends should do. Our motto is always you for me, and always me for you.
We go hand in hand, brotherly feeling sure are grand. We've got togetherness, and we're all together now.
Our circle can't be broken. Our friendship is too strong. It's like a big happy family to which we all belong.
just like a charm. We've got togetherness, and we're all together now.
And that's one version of how the first Thanksgiving came about.
Gee, did I dream all that? I think Thanksgiving's a terrific idea. Let's tell our folks. Maybe we'll have a celebration too. Bye, Jonesy. See you soon.
Ah, those cubs. You have to love them.
Oh boy, I can hardly wait to celebrate Thanksgiving. Uh-huh. Maybe we should invite Priscilla and Marty too. Marty! Priscilla! I wonder where they went. Priscilla! Marty! Priscilla! We have to help them escape. Come on, Buttons. Marty! Priscilla!
Buttons? Rusty?
Over here!
What's going on here?
We don't know.
We're just scared.
Don't worry, we'll get you out of here. And all your pals, too. Nice going, Rusty.
Hey, Joe!
Shh! Quick! He's coming back! Head for the ranger station! Ah! What do we do, Rusty?
Yeah, what do we do? What do we do?
There has to be a way to get this gate open. Oh. Marty, can you spare me one of your tail feathers?
Sure. Take your pick. Ouch!
Thanks. Almost got it. Hurry, Rusty. I think they're coming.
Hey, Joe! I think I heard that last trap go off.
Oh, hurry, Rusty. They're coming.
Oh, dear.
There it is.
Got it.
Huh?
Boy, that was close. You can say that again. We better go tell Jonesy right away. Yeah, he'll soon put a stop to those turkey trappers. They're getting ready to move out.
But Mom and Pop are still in there.
And all our friends!
There's no time to get Jonesy now. We'll have to set them free ourselves. You two wait here. Come on, Buttons. Don't worry, guys. We'll soon have everybody out of here. Whoa, you saved us! Yeah!
Yeah! My hero!
Keep it quiet now.
Get out of here!
Okay, everyone. Head for the bushes. One at a time. Single file.
Let me in! What's going on for me? It looks like trouble. We have to do something fast.
Uh-oh, we've been spotted. Run, Buttons.
Hey, get me! Let go, darn it!
What do we do now, Rusty? We hide.
There's no time for the traps now. Use this! Slim pickings this year, huh, Abner?
Yep. Real slim, George.
Maybe we'd have better luck on the other side of the hill.
Looks kind of steep.
Look, why don't we split up?
Good idea. We'll meet back at the cave.
Now, dear, did you invite 3 dozen turkeys, 1 bear cub, and 1 small fox over for a visit?
No.
No, neither did I. So what's the big idea, wise guys?
Oh, don't pay us any mind. We're just passing through. Forward! I think we lost them, Rusty. Where to now? Say, I know a perfect place. Follow me. Mom? Pop? Good. No one's home. Come on, gang! There! What did I tell ya! No one will ever think of looking for you in my Pop's food lockers. But you won't be there for long. Just till we find Ranger Jones. Yes, and Jonesy will take care of everything.
Nice.
That one's full. Marty, Priscilla, over here! There, that's everyone. You all okay?
I'm okay.
Okay.
Okay, Rusty.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I said okay.
Okay.
Okay. We'll be back just as soon as we can. Don't make any noise and stay put.
Okay.
Boy. All this gathering nuts and berries sure takes it out of you. Bridget? Rosie? George? Guess I'm the first one back. Maybe I'll just take 40 winks before the others get home.
Pooey. Oh, it's kind of crowded in there now. I'll try the other bin.
That's funny.
Let me in.
Voila!
You say 2 men in a big truck, and they were kidnapping all the wild turkeys in the forest? That's mighty strange.
You won't let him get away with it, will you, Jonesy?
No, sirree. I'll get to the bottom of this right away. Ranger Control, this is Jonesy calling. Now you two better get on home before it gets dark. Ranger Control, this is Ranger Jones. Come in.
Snack time. Honeycomb. Yep.
Oh,
Go find another place.
there's no time to argue.
No.
Let me in.
Ouch. Ugh. Well, where am I? Guess I was dreaming. Well, sure am hungry, though. Yeah, maybe I'll grab a little snack. Yeah, a little honeycomb to hit the spot. Huh? Yeah! I'm dreaming! It's only a dream! No! Hey, wait a minute! Those turkeys are raiding my winter food stores! Hey! Try to swipe my goodies, would you? You can run, but you can't hide! Out of my cave, you turkeys! Out! Out! Out!
I wonder what Abner's been doing all this time.
And stay out!
Abner, what on earth's going on?
Bridget! George! Am I glad to see you?
I hope we aren't too late. Uh-oh. Marty, Priscilla, wait! What happened?
A bear. A big fat bear grabbed me.
That was just my Pop.
Your pop?
Your pop? Your pop?
It was? He sure wasn't too friendly.
Come on, let's get back to the cave before those 2 men find us.
I guess those turkeys are all gone now. But there were hundreds of them.
Must have given you quite a fright, Abner.
Yeah, you wouldn't have thought it was so funny, George. Oh, no. They're back!
Don't worry, Mom and Pop. They're our friends.
Friends? Those wild turkeys? Those crazy birds all but attacked me.
Well, you frightened us.
You see, Pop, there are some men out in the forest who tried to capture Marty and Priscilla. Only we set them free. And now we have to make sure the men don't find them again.
Oh, so that's why they were hiding in the food bins.
But Buttons, dear, how can we possibly look after all these turkeys? They'll eat us out of house and home in one day.
Oh, but it won't be for that long. Ranger Jones is gonna fix everything. He'll take care of... They found us. Hurry! We have to hide the turkeys.
They're right, dear. We have to.
Hurry! Marty! Priscilla! Come on! Don't make a squeak!
All right, folks.
They're here.
Folks, you can relax now.
Just in the nick of time. And those men were right outside the cave. Boy, that's...
It's all right, folks. These men are from the Wildlife Conservation Society.
You see, there wasn't enough berries, corn, and other food to last a winter in Turkey Valley.
So the society felt it'd be best to move the wild turkeys over to the next valley,
where there's plenty of food.
Well, I'll be.
Gee.
So you see, they weren't your enemies after all. They're the wild turkey's best friends.
Just like the Indians in the Thanksgiving story.
Well, let's not keep your friends waiting.
What a relief.
Bye, Marty. Bye, Priscilla.
So long, Rusty.
See you in the spring. Bye, Jonesy. And thank you.
It was nothing. Say, why don't you folks come over to my place tomorrow and help me celebrate?
Can we?
I don't know why not.
And so, my friends, I propose our Thanksgiving toast. May every heart be filled with joy. May love and trust hold sway. May life feel wonderful to every girl and boy and animal on this Thanksgiving Day.
Here! Oh, boy!
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Hi, fellas.
You have to help us bake before you take a taste.
And you'll need a hat to do that. With cinnamon and sugar shakers. With Cinnamon Toast Crunch bakers. It's the cereal with the delicious taste of homemade cinnamon toast. A toasty part of a complete breakfast. Bacon homemade taste.
Hi, Mom.
Into Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
They're doing push-ups in Peoria. They're jogging in L.A. They're exercising everything in lots of crazy ways. But take it from the chopper. Hey, the chopper, yeah, that's me. If you want to have great choppers, exercise your teeth. Exercise those choppers, really chew, chew, chew. Exercise those choppers on some good hard food. Your molars grind, your canines tear, incisors bite right through. So exercise those choppers on some good hard food. Pumpernickel, carrot sticks, crunchy fruits and nuts. Things you really have to chew will make your choppers tough. So take it from the chopper, 'cause choppers know it's true. Exercise is great, but exercise your choppers too. Hey, chopper, how about running a few laps with us? Hey, later, man. I'm eating a celery stick. This is hard exercise.
I like to kiss him goodbye in the morning. Now, he wants to shake hands. How do you tell your kid you love him without embarrassing him? My dad used to bring me Hot Wheels cars. I do the same. You should have seen his face when I surprised him with a Hot Wheels stow-and-go car wash and service station. It really fired up his imagination. Hot Wheels. They're one of the ways I tell my kid I love him.
That's it? An orange, a hard-boiled egg, and crackers? I can't eat this stuff. I need a nice, fat, juicy mouse!
Hey, look, Sammy! It's the best I could do! Ever since those dogs moved in on that restaurant next door, food has been scarce. Even the mice are thin.
Oh, tomorrow is Thanksgiving. People all over are gonna be feasting on roast turkey, pumpkin pie, baked yams, raisin stuffing.
Gravy, potatoes, apples, cider.
Oh, yum! Cranberry sauce, baked apples.
Mice.
Hey, cool it. Stop with the food talk, will ya? My stomach hears ya.
Oh, sorry, Duke. We got carried away. It's just that, well, let me put it to you this way.
We're hungry!
I know that. And there's plenty of food to be had if we get rid of those dogs next door.
Yeah, easier said than done, Duke.
Well, what are we, men or mice?
I like cheese.
Oh, tomorrow I definitely start my diet. That chocolate ice cream was definitely...
Cold. Mucho cold. I should have stayed in Mexico. People told me about winter, but I didn't know how bad it was.
Oh, this is nothing. Wait till the snow starts to fly. Gigi's right. We can't continue living outdoors much longer. I told you we should have gone to Miami.
And give up our job here? And all the food we get for guarding the restaurant at night? Just think. Tomorrow is Thanksgiving. And that means leftover turkey.
What good is it if your teeth are frozen?
What good is it if you're totally frozen?
Those lucky cats next door have a roof and beds.
And a warm fire.
Yes, and they also have an empty refrigerator.
Chauncey's right. We have unlimited food, open spaces, a steady job.
Then pneumonia.
We need a place that we can call our own. So when the night comes, we won't have to roam.
'Cause it's no fun at all, being out there when the snow begins to fall. We're just looking for a winter home. They say it's a dog's life. Well, that makes no sense to me. They say it's a dog's life, but I have to disagree.
A climate change right now would be just great. A type of winter we'd appreciate.
We love this restaurant, but Miami sun is all we really want. A place where it is summer all the time. They say it's a dog's life, but it's the same as all the rest. We're living a dog's life, and we're tired of second best. A dog's life, well, it really is such a curse. We're living a dog's life, and it couldn't get much worse. Oh, by the way, whose turn is it to go check on those cats next door? Things have been awfully quiet.
Come on, Oscar, let's go.
Oh, phew! I finally made it. Hey, this doesn't look like the Palace Theater. Huh.
Back on the farm, we'd be getting the turkey ready for the oven.
Oh, I can almost smell it.
He'd be placed in a special pen so that Thanksgiving morning we would run to the barn, throw open the door, and there he would be, big as life.
Hi there.
What? A turkey? I must be dreaming.
Is this the Palace Theater?
Is this what I think it is?
I'm not too late, am I?
Oh, you couldn't have timed it better.
Well, I'll be a takeout turkey.
Come in! Come in!
This is the Palace Theater, isn't it? I can't tell. I left my glasses on the bus. Gee, it's nice to be here at the Palace. Let me put my stuff down until you show me my dressing room.
Well, this isn't exactly the palace, but we can take you there.
Yeah, we all can.
Ixnay with the tay. What's your game?
Huh? Oh, well, I'm not very good at games, but I could juggle, tap dance, sing, and do impersonations. Judy, Judy, Judy.
Hey, my name is Duke, and don't forget it.
Oh, that was Cary Grant. You want to hear me do Elvis?
Later.
Much later.
Right now, sit down. Get him a chair.
Really
Rest.
Oh.
Now, I'm Queenie. This here's Tiger.
Hi.
That's Sammy. And you already met.
Duke. Well, I'm Tom, and I am so excited. This is my first time in the big city. I've never been to New York.
You haven't made it yet. This is New Jersey.
But the bus driver said New York.
He said Newark, which is in New Jersey, which is where you are.
You mean this isn't the Palace Theater? Whoa!
Look, pal, we have plenty of room. Why don't you spend the night and we'll put you on a bus first thing in the morning?
Well, gee, that's awfully nice of you. It is getting kind of late.
And cold. But we can keep you warm.
You sure it won't be too much trouble?
No trouble at all. It'll give you a chance to rest your drumsticks. I mean legs.
Oh, you can even stay for dinner tomorrow.
Yeah, we'd love to have you for dinner tomorrow.
Gee, you guys are swell.
Hey, Chauncey was right. They're up to something. They're acting too nice.
The only thing that poor turkey's gonna star in is tomorrow's Thanksgiving dinner.
You mean they're going to...
You got it. A first course opening act. Unless we can stop them. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, show business is my life. You know, I also had a bit part in The Gizzard of Oz. And then I did a walk-on in The House of Seven Gobbles. I played the uncle. But what I really want to do is direct.
Gee, we never met a real celebrity before.
Hey, Tom, how much do you weigh?
Oh, 12 pounds. Why?
15 minutes a pound at 375 degrees.
Hey, Tom, never mind him. Tell us more about your career.
Well, I almost had my own TV game show, but at the last minute, they decided to go with a duck, with a mustache, on a wire, with a cigar.
Here, Tom. Have another cracker.
Oh, no, thanks. I couldn't eat another thing. I'm stuffed.
That's the idea.
You know, I have to call my agent. It's getting kind of late.
Tiger, go with him. This isn't the safest neighborhood. You shouldn't be walking around by yourself.
Well, if you say so, sure. Thank you.
Oh, we wouldn't want anything to happen to you there, Tom.
Well, very nice of you to take me to the phone booth.
No problem.
If we don't do something, that turkey's goose is gonna be cooked.
We just can't walk in there and grab 'em.
That's right. The last time I crossed those cats' path, it was bad luck for me.
Well, we can't sit by and let the poor chap be the headline on tomorrow's dinner menu.
If we could only get that turkey alone for 1 minute.
That's easy for you to say, but how?
Hey, I got it. Come here. I got a plan.
Here's the plan. When Tom falls asleep tonight, we'll go out and gather up a stack of wood for the stove, as much as we can carry. When the oven gets hot, whammo! Supper's in the oven.
Oh, I know just where to get the wood. There's a whole bunch by the fence. I'll make a roaring fire.
Oh, boy. Thanksgiving turkey. I just love holidays, don't you?
Oh, this is going to be the best one ever. Now, Queenie, you stay here and guard the clubhouse. And Sammy, you stand by the corner, wait for that bread truck. It's not Thanksgiving without bread stuffing.
Right, Duke. Say, I'll bet you'd like to audition for me tomorrow. You'd be great in Cat on a Hot Tin Roof.
Nah, I got bigger plans for tomorrow.
Something exciting?
Oh, you could say that. I would say, fill it.
Gee, I wish I could be there.
Oh, you will be.
I will?
Hey, you two. I'm with the Gobbler Gazette. I understand we have a celebrity in our midst.
Well, not maybe a celebrity,
Yeah, well,
but,
Tom, how about a quick interview for my newspaper?
Oh, golly, sure. My career started when I was discovered on the farm.
Hey,
and
beat it. Tom here's incognito.
I am?
Mm-hmm.
I thought I was in New Jersey.
Hey, it'll only take a second. If we could just step out by the light, I'll
sure.
have my photographer take a picture.
Hey, no pictures, no comments. Beat it, Bow Wow.
You know, actually, I wouldn't mind just one little interview.
You're a star. Act like one.
Oh.
Now here, Fido. Fetch the sticky. Come on, boys. Come on. Go on. Wakes every time.
Gee, you really know how to handle the press.
Boy, that's one dumb turkey.
That was one dumb idea.
We should have gone to Miami.
I've got it. Why don't we disguise ourselves as out-of-town turkeys to form a diversion? Then when the cats take us into their clubhouse, we could all sort of... Right. Well, how about if we send over a candygram with Chi-Chi in it? Then when they open the box, he could sort of like jump out, leap. Well, we could always storm the place and grab the old gobbler. And we could also get our eyes scratched out. Right, you do have a point there. We have to think of something. We just can't give up.
Hey, let's wait until nighttime when the cats go out.
Right.
Okay, let's get this straight. You guys are going to give us $3 just to go over to that window over there and make a face.
Ah, that's right. You got it. Do we have a deal?
What's the catch?
Probably you.
All right, you got a deal. Come on. Piece of cheese. Easiest $3 we ever made.
Whoa. Works every time. Let's go get the others.
Okay, amigos, coast is clear.
Hey, Tom, wake up. Hurry up, they'll be back any minute.
Oh, wake up, chap. Is it morning already? What time is it?
It's time for you to get out of here.
What do you mean? Say, you're the guy from the newspaper.
Yeah, that's right. How about a quick interview?
At this hour? All right, maybe a quick interview. But my friend said not to leave till they got back. I gave my word.
Hey, if you want to hang on to your feathers, you'll come with us right now.
What?
Yeah, we'll explain the rest to you later.
What do you mean?
Come on.
What? Oh, all right.
Come on.
I got a plan that's gonna save our skins because I'm tired of eating out of garbage bins. Can't sit around, we gotta act right now because a dog's life is the cat's meow. Cause we are the cats and we got a lot to say. Yes, we are the cats, and we're gonna have our day. Those dogs just ain't that tough. They had it easy for long enough. We got it made, just you wait and see. Because the good life is the life for me. Cause we are the cats, and we got a lot to lose. Yeah, we are the cats, and we'll lead the life we choose. Tom Turkey is our newfound friend. Too bad his career has got to end. His next performance will be just great. He'll be appearing on my supper plate. Cause we are the cats.
Wow. And all the time I thought they liked me.
They do. That's the trouble.
Hey, come on, get down, quick.
Whoa. Golly, I'll never be able to thank you guys enough.
Right now, we have to figure out a way to hide you till we can get you on the bus tomorrow.
Oh, what a traumatic experience. To think someone would actually consider eating a turkey. Oh, you guys think I could concentrate on my career now? Huh? After what I've been through? You think I could be creative? You think I could direct a performance?
Yeah.
Well, you guys are probably right. You know, that really wasn't convincing enough, though, you know? Can we try that line again from the top? What's going on? Come on. Wait a minute. Wait, hold on.
What do you mean, gone?
I only left for a minute. When I see a rat, I just can't control myself.
Well, he didn't just walk out by himself. He wouldn't do that. He's not that smart.
You mean he was kidnapped?
I think birdnapped is the correct term.
You mean those canine clowns next door took our dinner?
Right from under our whiskers.
Gee, Duke, what do we do now?
I think it's time we go next door and talk turkey. Queenie, you stay here. Come on, boys.
Right.
Great, it's getting colder out.
You have to think positive, old chap.
By tomorrow, I'll be positively frozen.
Hey, it's getting stuffy in here.
Get back in here before somebody stuffs you.
Okay, guys, you have something that belongs to us?
Well, if it isn't our friendly feline neighbors.
Hey, cool it, lassie, before I call the dog catcher.
Hey, is there something you want here?
Yeah, something I want here brought back over there.
No speaky English.
Give us Tom, or you'll be sorry.
We have nothing to say to you.
But we'd just like to talk about our cat contract.
Cat contract?
Yeah, there's a clause I'd like to go over with you.
Stinking paws off of him.
That could be arranged.
Stop it! You guys should be ashamed of yourselves. Fighting like...
Cats and dogs?
Yeah, cats and dogs.
Well, what'd you expect?
Yeah, this is what we're supposed to do. Don't you remember?
Yeah, I also remember you guys telling me you were my friends.
Well, we are, sort of.
Yeah? Well, I got news for you. Friends don't plan on cooking each other.
He's right, you know. We all should be ashamed of ourselves.
Oh, our stomachs made us do it. We're hungry.
Well, why don't you use your heads? Can't you see what's going on here?
All I know is I'm freezing out here.
That's it. You see? You guys have warm shelter, but no food. And you guys got...
We have lots of food, but no shelter.
Oh, at last. Inspiration. Did it ever occur to you that if you shared with each other, it'd all work out?
Gee, I don't know. This is against all tradition.
Well, I know just the thing that will bring you all together. A nice play.
What?
That's right. A play for the holiday. It'll be good for everyone's spirit. And I'll tell you what. I'll direct it.
What?
We don't have much time. There's a million things to do. There's scenery, costumes, rehearsals. Oh, the excitement of opening night. This will be the greatest thing to hit this alley.
It was so nice of you all to bring so much food.
It's the least we can do after you offered to share this warm clubhouse for the winter.
Well, if everything's ready here, can we get started?
I think so. What do you say?
There's no business like show business.
Okay, guys, the show must go on.
I feel like a real jerk.
Now, no temperaments.
I don't know how I got talked into this.
1 second, please. Wait for your introduction. Oh, okay, Oscar, hit it. Ladies and gentlemen, as we all know, we are gathered here to celebrate Thanksgiving.
Isn't this exciting?
Yep. Hundreds of years ago, the Pilgrims landed on these shores to build a new life. You see, the Indians had been living peacefully for many, many years.
I hope my mother isn't watching.
One day, the Mayflower landed, bringing the first Pilgrims to America. That's your cue.
The first one who laughs gets it.
At first, the Pilgrims and Indians fought like cats and dogs. Then the terrible severe winter set in and almost threatened to overpower the groups. The Indians saw their homes blown away. And the Pilgrims saw their food supply dwindle down to a few grains of corn. One night, the Indian leader approached the Pilgrims. How?
If I knew how, I wouldn't be hungry.
They sat together one cold November to share a meal and bury the hatchet. Quick, where's the hatchet?
Chauncey buried it.
Oh, I knew we needed more rehearsal time. No one would listen to me.
Go on. What happened next?
The Pilgrims and Indians vowed peace and made a pact that every November they would gather for a harvest meal of Thanksgiving to show gratitude for their new friends and the wonderful life that was made possible by sharing.
They also made a promise not to wear these stupid costumes anymore.
Please, can we get this over with? I'd like to get out of here. My career, what's left of it, is at stake.
Speaking of steak, when do we eat?
Not until we do the closing number. We can't have a show without a closing number.
What are we waiting for?
The musical cue.
Just look all around and you'll realize there is so much to be thankful for. It just doesn't matter how little you have. If you have friends, you'll never be poor. Reach deep inside and I'm sure that you'll find the moral is perfectly clear. Just leave all your feelings of anger behind. Let the Thanksgiving spirit last throughout the year.
And you'll find that this Thanksgiving magic must be given a chance to begin. It's not something that you can reach out and touch. It's a magic that comes from within. You'll see a magic that comes from within.
Change into a hero.
Mask where illusion is the ultimate weapon. By the power of Grayskull, He-Man is here.
Imagine you can change into all your favorite heroes, from Superman to Thundercats, with Fun Pals and Underoos underwear.
More than meets the eye. The Transformers.
With Fun Pals and Underoos, you can change into a hero.
Big cheeses have more cheeses. Big cheeses have more cheeses. Big cheeses have more for you to love. It's a triple taste treat that can't be beat, yay.
Burger King introduces the Big Cheese, Swiss Jack and American on a flame broiled burger. There's more for you to love.
'Cause we do it like you to do it at Burger King.
Conjunction, junction, what's your function?
Hooking up words and phrases and clauses.
Conjunction, junction, how's that function?
I got 3 favorite cars that get most of my job done.
Conjunction, junction, what's their function?
I got and, but, and, or, they'll get you pretty far. And, that's an additive, like this and that. But, that's sort of the opposite. Not this, but that. And then there's or, O-R. When you have a choice like this or that. And, but, and, or, get you pretty far.
Conjunction, junction, what's your function?
Hooking up 2 boxcars and making them run right. Milk and honey, bread and butter, peas and rice.
Hey, that's nice.
Dirty but happy, digging and scratching, losing your shoe and a button or 2. He's poor but honest, sad but true. Boo-hoo!
Conjunction, junction, what's your function?
Hooking up 2 cars to 1 when you say something like this. Choice, either now or later, or no choice. Neither now nor ever.
Hey, that's clever.
Eat this or that, grow thin or fat. Never mind, I wouldn't do that, I'm fat enough now.
Conjunction, junction, what's your function?
Hooking up phrases and clauses that balance like out of the frying pan and into the fire. He cut loose the sandbags, but the balloon wouldn't go any higher. Let's go up to the mountains or down to the seas. You should always say thank you or at least say please.
Conjunction, junction, what's your function?
Hooking up words and phrases and clauses in complex sentences like, in the mornings when I'm usually wide awake, I love to take a walk through the gardens and down by the lake, where I often see a duck and a drake. And I wonder as I walk by just what they'd say if they could speak. Although I know that's an absurd thought.
Conjunction, junction, what's your function?
Hooking up cars and making them function.
Conjunction, junction, how's that function?
I like tying up words and phrases and clauses.
Conjunction, junction, watch that function.
I'm gonna get you there if you're very careful.
Conjunction, junction, what's your function?
I'm going to get you there if you're very careful.
Conjunction, junction, what's your function?
I'm going to get you there if you're very careful.
You know, the reason we're doing this is because the supermarkets are closed on Thanksgiving, you see.
Gesundheit.
What was that?
Bless you.
Thanks, kid. What was that?
discovered fire. It's about time, sweetheart.
Fire? You'll never guess what I've discovered.
So, you're the guy with the fire.
Yeah.
Oh, where the heck have you been?
Well, I got this itinerary.
You want to slap it on those sticks right over there?
Yeah, well,
We're running late. Snap it up, kid. This stuff is heavy.
Yeah, well, you know.
Dinner is at 8, and don't be late.
Okay, I won't.
Rock soup. Let's see. There's only one way to flavor rock soup, and that's with a dead turkey.
A dead turkey? Okay, men. There's only one way to flavor rock soup, and that's with a dead turkey, right?
Right, yeah.
We gotta get out there and get that bird.
Get that bird. Get that bird.
And when we get him, what are we gonna do?
What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do?
What are we gonna do, you dummies? We're gonna hit him high, and we're gonna hit him low. Got it?
Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. High and low and high and low and high and low and high.
Okay, men. Let's go, 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 go.
Go, ha, go, ha, go, hey.
Wiley.
Yes, sir.
Got a minute?
Yes, sir.
What the heck is a Twinkie?
You don't know what a turkey is.
They'll hear us.
You don't know what a Twinkie is? Well, she's got a skinny neck like this.
Yeah?
And a nose like this.
Mm-hmm.
With skinny legs and a beautiful tail feather.
You sure that's a Twinkie?
It ain't Barbara Streisand.
It's possible.
Forward! Go!
Turkeys, turkeys who love turkeys are the loveliest. Uh-oh.
Turkey. Hi, guys. Don't y'all catch cold now, here?
Did you hear that?
Don't y'all catch cold now, here?
Now, did you hear the way she said?
Hi, turkey.
Hi, turkey?
Gobble, 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 gobble.
Look, man, if you're gonna do it right. It goes more like this.
You know, I think I got it down now.
Hello? I'd like to speak to the Midnight Skulker.
Oh, yeah. Okay, 1 minute, please. Where's my leotards?
Right here.
How about my cape? Where's
here.
my...
Right here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait. Hold it. You got both feet and one leg.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know, sometimes you...
now tuck in your shirt. I got the cape.
Okay. I got it now.
Your mask. You forgot the mask.
Whoops. Sorry. Is it, straight?
Yeah, all set, kid. Go get 'em.
The Midnight Skulkers speaking.
What was that?
I don't know. It, sounded to me like a winded turkey.
I pressed your suit while you were gone.
Well, I was very thoughty of you.
Here, let me get your cape.
Will you put on a hanger, a wooden hanger? I don't want to get a wrinkle.
Righto.
Well, how do I look?
Hold it. You got feathers all over your suit.
Feathers?
There. You look fine.
Oh, thanks.
It's okay, kid.
You know, that's gotta be the first time I ever answered a telephone that went... Oh, well. I'm hungry. Hey, the fire's out.
Not only that, the soup's gone.
Man, I'm famished.
Me too.
Okay, guys, where's the turkey?
Well,
The soup's gone.
he got away.
He got away!
Well, he
Who ate the soup?
I didn't.
We just got here.
The fire was out.
Okay.
Okay, there's only one thing left to do. We'll eat the rocks. Okay, nobody digs in till we give thanks.
Thanks?
We must acknowledge the great provider.
That ain't you, is it?
No, stupid. Okay, everybody bow their heads. Who's going to give thanks?
I will. We are gathered here.
We are gathered here.
On this festive occasion.
On this festive occasion.
To give thanks.
To give thanks.
For these bountiful rocks. For these bountiful rocks.
For these miserable rocks.
That's bountiful.
That's bountiful.
Let's see, where was I?
Let's see, where was I?
Will you guys cut the comedy?
Will you guys cut the comedy?
But most of all, I want to thank thee for giving me, a humble turkey, this opportunity to say grace at this table.
But most of all, I want to thank thee for giving me, a humble turkey, the opportunity.
A humble turkey?
This has been the toughest day of my whole life.
Mine too.
It was nice of you to let the turkey go.
What do you mean, let him go?
I just passed him on the way up the hill.
This has been the toughest day of my whole life.
Mine too.
Lunchtime. Lunch? Aliens! We're Cosmic Kids. New from Chef Boyardee. Little aliens and robots. And flying saucers. Enriched pasta shaped like us. Good food for active earthlings. Hey, great. Chicken. Taste out of this world. There is intelligent life on Earth.
Cosmic Kids in tomato sauce with meatballs and now chicken flavor.
Good food for active earthlings.
I failed again.
How about these, Master?
Hi there. My name is Teddy Ruxpin. How are you today?
Fine.
Well then, I would like to tell
Teddy
you
Ruxpin, the world's first animated storytelling bear. Now available at stores everywhere.
The world looks mighty good to me, 'cause Tootsie Rolls are all I see. Whatever it is I think I see becomes a Tootsie Roll to me. Tootsie Roll, how I want your chocolate chew. Tootsie Roll, I think I'm in love with you. Whatever it is I think I see becomes a Tootsie Roll to me.
Cornbread pie and biscuits rising, that smell is tantalizing. I can't stop this vocalizing on Thanksgiving Day. If you think that you'll be taken one more slice of Nelly's bacon,
Don't tell me your belly's aching.
on Thanksgiving Day. That cider jug that you'll be tipping, I'm sipping that juicy roasted beef. Keep carving,
I'm starving.
what a feast will be partaken. Belts will stretch till almost breaking. History here is in the making. This Thanksgiving Day, this dinner on the first Thanksgiving Day. Oh yeah.
Higher, Jimmy, higher! I'm tired of pushing. Let me have a turn.
Jimmy, Janie, come on in. Everything's ready.
Oh, boy!
Hey, wait for me!
Wow! Turkey and pumpkin pie!
And cranberries and sweet potatoes. Oh, yummy!
Let's eat!
Haven't we forgotten something, children?
Yes, Dad.
We wish to give thanks for all the wonderful things we're fortunate to have on this day of Thanksgiving, and to pray for all the others in the world who are less fortunate than we.
What are they doing, Dad?
Well, son, they're celebrating the holiday of Thanksgiving and offering a prayer of thanks. And afterwards, they'll all enjoy a fabulous feast.
You mean like Mom's fixing for us?
That's right, son.
I sure like Thanksgiving. It's a great holiday.
It sure is. But I'll bet you didn't know if it hadn't been for your great-great-great-grandfather, Jeremy Squirrel, there never would have been a Thanksgiving.
Really? Gosh, tell me about it, Dad. What did he do?
Well, it all started way back in the year 1620. That's when 102 pilgrims set sail from England on the good ship Mayflower to find religious freedom in the New World. It was a stormy and perilous journey that was to last 65 days. There were some who thought they might not make it. But they did make it to the New World, and on December 21st, 1620, the Mayflower anchored in Plymouth Bay, and the pilgrims stepped ashore on Plymouth Rock.
And that's when they celebrated Thanksgiving?
No, son, that wasn't to come until next autumn. You see, that first year was a difficult one for the pilgrims. They had to face a terrible winter as they tried to build a new home in the hostile wilderness without much more than hard work, perseverance, and courage to do it with. But the weather worsened, and they were plagued by lack of food and sickness. Before the winter was over, they had lost half their number, and it looked like the colony would fail.
Gosh, that must have been pretty awful.
It sure was. But with the coming of spring, unexpected help arrived at the Pilgrim settlement. For out of the forest came friendly Indians, who up until then the Pilgrims had been afraid of. Well, with the Indians showing them how, the Pilgrims learned to hunt and fish and plant corn and pumpkins and beans, and by summer's end they had reaped a bountiful harvest. That autumn they made plans for a huge feast, the first Thanksgiving.
Well, what about Jeremy?
I'm getting to him now. Jeremy lived in a tall, tall pine tree in the forest not too far from the settlement, and he was getting ready for a feast of his own.
That one's ripe. Yes, who's this one? That one's not ready yet.
Johnny? Johnny Cook! Now, where is that boy? I hope he didn't go into the forest again.
Gotcha, Pumpkin!
Oh, there you are, Johnny Cook. Where have you been?
Hunting for wild animals, Mother.
Well, supper will be on soon. Don't you wander off too far.
I won't. Huh? That sounds like a turkey. A real turkey. I'm gonna get him. Gotcha! You scared off my turkey. That was me. I thought you were a turkey.
If you were any kind of a hunter, you would know that it was only a turkey call.
I'm the greatest hunter in Plymouth Colony.
Well, I'm the greatest hunter in the whole forest.
I am.
Boys, break it up, boys.
Huh? It's a squirrel.
Jeremy's the name, and I came all the way down from that tall tree just to let you know that two great hunters like you shouldn't be fighting. You should be friends.
Well,
I don't know.
Come on, fellas. Shake hands and be friends.
Well, okay. My name's Johnny Cook.
I'm Little Bear.
Friends?
Friends.
But don't forget, I'm still the best hunter.
Right. Next to me.
Something tells me I'm going to have my hands full being friends with those two.
Well, the big day finally arrived. The Pilgrims were to have their first Thanksgiving. Everyone was invited, including their Indian friends, who made it all possible. But there was still a lot to do before the feast that night.
Everyone is busy doing things like starting chicken stew and making pies and coffee brewing on Thanksgiving Day. Mama has the turkey roasting, Nellie started chestnuts toasting. All 4 days is standing hosting about Thanksgiving Day.
I smell those pumpkin pies. They're coolin'.
I'm drooling. That pretty leg of lamb, she's basting.
I'm tasting.
Mrs. Morley keeps on guessing what she's putting in the dressing. What she's putting gets my blessing on Thanksgiving Day. Cornbread pie and biscuits rising. Ooh, that smell is tantalizing. I can't stop this vocalizing on Thanksgiving Day.
If you think that you'll be taken,
One more slice of Nellie's bacon
don't tell me your belly's aching.
on Thanksgiving Day. That cider jug that you'll be tipping,
I'm sipping.
that juicy roast of beef, keep carving.
I'm starving.
What a feast we'll be partaking. Bells will stretch till we're almost waking. History here is in the making this Thanksgiving Day. This dinner
scallywags to? I might have known. They're playing at being mighty hunters again.
Those two Timberwolves won't get away from us.
We'll track them through the whole forest.
Hey, boys, wait up! Stop! Come back! You'll get lost! Oops! Oh my gosh, what a time to get stuck in a log! Hey, fellers! Wait! Come back! You'll get lost! Johnny! Little bear!
Gosh, then what happened, Dad?
Well, nobody noticed that Little Bear and Johnny were missing until it was time to sit down to the first Thanksgiving dinner they all had worked so hard for. It was then that they discovered the boys were gone. When they found their tracks leading into the dark forest, a great fear befell them all.
Don't worry, Mary. We'll find the boys.
But the woods are full of wild animals.
And so Thanksgiving was all but forgotten, for the only thing on everyone's mind was to find Johnny and Little Bear before it was too late.
You know something, Little Bear? I think we chased those two Timberwolves too deep in the forest.
I think you're right.
I'm also thinking something else. I'm thinking we're lost.
I think you're right again. Well, we're not afraid. We'll find our way back. Or am I not the son of a great Indian chief?
And am I not the son of the great adventurer, Francis Cook, who brought his family across on the Mayflower?
Right! Which way do we go? That way!
Let's go that way.
Hey, fellas! Fellas, wait! You're going the wrong way! Ooh! Well, at least I'm out of that log. Now I can catch up with those two and talk reason with them. Uh-oh!
Cast off.
Casting off.
Little Bear! Johnny!
Hey, it's Jeremy! Hi, Jeremy!
Where are you two going?
Down the river to the settlement. Bye, Jeremy!
Bye! Down the river? It doesn't lead to the settlement. It leads to a...
A waterfall!
Where did that come from?
I don't know, but we gotta turn back.
Hey, something's wrong. We don't seem to be going the right way.
Hang on! I'll save you! I'll save you! Thanks! Grab hold!
We're sorry, Jeremy.
Really, we are.
You ought to be. Just look at my tail. It's ruined. Because of you two, I almost ended up in that big acorn tree in the sky.
But we were only playing. We never thought...
That's just the trouble. You should stop and think for a moment. Listen to your elders. You might learn something.
I guess you're right, Jeremy. We really have learned our lesson this time.
Well, now that that's settled, the next thing to do is find our way back to the settlement. But first, I better get my bearings straight. Near as I can tell, the settlement is in that direction.
Come on, let's get started.
Let's take the shortest road home. I can hardly wait to get home. Home is where my supper is. Home is where I sleep. Home is where I have a room for all the junk I keep. Let's take the shortest road home. I can hardly wait to get home. Home is where my sister is and my mom and dad. When I'm home, I'm always glad. I've been away almost a day, but I am hoping that our house is still upon the hill and that we have the same old cat. Let's take the shortest road home. I can hardly wait to get home. Home is more than just a house with blue skies up above. Home is all the things I love. I've been away almost a day, but I am hoping that our house is still upon the hill and that we have the same old cat. Let's take the shortest road home. I can hardly wait to get home. Home is more than just a house with blue skies up above. Home is all the things I
Whoa, you two are staying right here.
But Jeremy...
But nothing. It'll be better if I go alone and bring back help.
But we'll be here all alone.
No, you won't. I'm going to leave you in good hands.
Well, Jeremy's whistle brought quick results, for sooner than you can blink an eye, a whole bunch of his forest friends showed up. After introducing everybody all around, Jeremy explained the situation, and the animals agreed to watch the boys. With that taken care of, Jeremy set out to find the settlement. But what he didn't know was that danger stalked close by. In the meantime, the Pilgrims and the Indians continued looking for the boys. But as the hours passed by, their hopes began to dim, and they feared the worst. Of course, we know the animals were watching over the boys. In fact, Little Bear and Johnny were playing a game, and I'll bet you can't guess what it was.
I know. They were playing hunt.
You're right, son. And by the merry time they were having, you would never have thought they were lost deep in the forest. But they soon found out it was no laughing matter.
Gotcha! A wolf!
Well, while the wolf was slowly closing in on the boys, the sparrow was flying as fast as he could to find Jeremy, who by this time had run into the search party and was just telling them the boys were safe.
This is your last chance, Wolf. Go away.
No, might hurt boys.
That's it.
It's Jeremy.
Sorry about that.
Run, Jeremy! Run!
What do you know about that?
Jeremy got rid of the wolf.
Well, the rest is history. Even though it was a little late, the Pilgrims and Indians celebrated the first Thanksgiving. And of course, sitting at the head table as guest of honor was your great-great-great-grandfather, Jeremy Squirrel.
It's a wonderful day to say thank you. This bountiful harvest we know is the work of each one, the rain and the sun, and the good Lord who made it all grow.
I'm grateful for this food we have, and also pray that I get to eat a second piece of Molly's mincemeat pie.
It's a wonderful day to say thank you. It's a wonderful day just to live, to share what you've got with those that have not, and be glad that you have it to give.
I'm grateful that my friend likes pies, for turkey is my dish. I hope that turkey has 10 legs. Is that too much to wish?
It's a wonderful day to say thank you. It's a wonderful day, and I say, God bless all the kettles, you folks, and the victuals this very first Thanksgiving Day.
This very first Thanksgiving Day.
For if it hadn't been for him, there never would have been a Thanksgiving.
Gee, Dad, that sure was a great story.
Come on, you two. It's time for our Thanksgiving dinner.
Oh, boy, I can hardly wait.
White nut meat or dark nut meat?
A little of both. You know, I sure wish great-great-great-granddad Jeremy were here with us to celebrate our Thanksgiving.
I'm sure he would have liked to have been.
the wildlife I've got captured here in my room, in my illustrated wildlife treasury. Hey, Rhinoceros, it says here you sleep standing up and you only eat at night. This monkey holds his long nose up when he eats, and a duck-billed platypus has feet like a duck but is furry. They're all in my wildlife treasury.
There are over 900 animal cards in all. Call now and we'll send you the first set of 24 cards on approval for $279. You'll also get this collector's case free, and 2 sets of cards free, and this Tiger Iron-On free. If you like everything, you'll receive 3 sets of cards about every 4 weeks at $279 per pack.
Hey, Jungle Jimmy. More wildlife treasury cards just came.
Great!
We could cancel after the next shipment.
But we won't, will we, Mom?
Call now to start your wildlife treasury.
Introducing Teddy Grahams. We just wanna eat tasty Teddy Grahams. Wholesome bunch of bite-sized bears full of golden grahams. Oh, let 'em be your Teddy Grahams.
The goodness of Graham in a new lightly sweet snack. Exploding with taste in honey, cinnamon, and chocolate.
Just wanna eat those Teddy Grahams.
Sometimes people take for granted all the best things ever planted, but they should be enchanted, should appreciate their trees.
Trees, trees, Carly's Arbor Day Foundation spreads the word across the nation about trees.
Trees are terrific.
Yeah, I guess I cooked this a little too long. It was a lot bigger when I put it in the oven. Just thought I'd get a little of this white meat before the relatives arrived. Don't you love Thanksgiving? It was my mom's favorite holiday. She loved to cook. She'd start about a month before. She'd cook a lot of stuff. Sometimes she'd cook 700-800 pounds of one item, sweet potatoes. And then she'd try to push them on you during the meal. There's sweet potatoes, Louie. There's more in the oven. There's some in the garage. The rest are at the Johnsons'. Hey, did your mom ever do this? You're finished with the meal. You're into the dessert. All of a sudden, she stands up and screams, "The cranberries! I forgot them! Get them, Louie. They're on the second shelf." Mom, we're done with that part of the meal. And you know you're getting older, too, when the first thing you do after you eat is look for a place to lay down. Well, have a happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Enjoy the show.
Oh, my, will you look at that?
Look at this. What a mess.
All right.
You're probably wondering how perfectly normal Anderson family Thanksgiving turned into this 4-alarm disaster.
Who knows the Heimlich maneuver?
If only Cousin Sophie could see this.
It's an interesting story. It all started the Wednesday before Thanksgiving.
You've got to get dressed. The pageant's about to start.
Why do I have to play the turkey every year? I want to be Squanto.
You're the only one who knows the turkey's lines.
Geez, you play the turkey once, you get typecast for life.
Please, Louie, next year you can be Squanto, Principal's honor.
They're gonna tease me.
No one will tease you.
They'll gobble!
No one will gobble at you. Just one more year, please.
I'll bake bread for the harvest celebration.
I'll bring corn, even though I already taught the Pilgrims how to grow it.
I'm not sure why I was invited. Guess I'll have to wing it.
Hey, Loogie, give us a gobble. Gobble, 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 gobble. Turkey. Gobble, 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 gobble. I'm very disappointed, Louie. What do you have to say for yourself?
I told her they'd tease me. You hear all the gobbling?
That's no reason to go hurling yourself into the audience. We've got 4 kids in the infirmary with turkey bites.
I tripped.
Now, how are all those kids supposed to learn about the meaning of Thanksgiving?
They could read a book.
On Monday morning, you will deliver an oral report to the entire student body on the meaning of Thanksgiving.
But I don't know the meaning of Thanksgiving.
You will by Monday, or it's 2 weeks detention.
I had 5 days to find the meaning of Thanksgiving.
Angela,
I figured I better get started right away.
here, meet thermometer. Oh, sponge.
Mom, just hypothetically, what's the meaning of Thanksgiving?
Oh, everyone knows that. It's pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin pie?
Oh, sure. On the one hand, you've got pumpkin filling. On the other, you've got pie crust. Two entirely separate entities. But when combined and baked to 350 degrees, they make a single thing of beauty. It's what Thanksgiving's all about.
You know, it says nothing about that in the history books.
Louis, take a nice long look at the meaning of Thanksgiving.
All right, Mom. Thanks a lot. Once again, you've been quite a big help.
You're welcome, dear.
Yeah, I could just see myself telling the entire student body that the meaning of Thanksgiving was pumpkin pie. It was time to bark up another tree.
How about a little help here, Danny?
Yeah, I'll be right with you.
Thanks a million, you cheapskate.
Hey, Dad, got a second?
Oh, sure, don't mind me. Don't help a guy out. I'm just doing a little yoga here.
Well, me and my friends were sitting around the other day talking about the meaning of Thanksgiving, and we figured if anyone knew, it'd be you.
Well, it's true. I am a fountain of knowledge. Meaning of Thanksgiving, huh? Yeah, it's like any other holiday. It comes from the Latin, loosely translated. It means a lot of annoying people in your house.
Thanks, Dad.
No, I'm serious. That's how the whole thing got started. Whenever annoying people showed up at your house, you called it a holiday.
Louis, Andy, help me set the table.
No, I'm busy.
Grandma, now keep her away from the windows. She gets cold. Cousin Keith, now he can't sit near Grandma because he still owes her money. Aunt Sylvia, now she won't sit near Cousin Joey because of that time he insulted her wig.
It took over an hour, but we just about finished the Anderson family jigsaw puzzle when...
Uncle Sammy put him at the head of the table.
Sammy? Who invited that clown?
Andy.
My dad couldn't stand Uncle Sam. It wasn't just that he was my mom's brother, or that he was never in the military. What he really hated was that Sammy was rich, and he never let Dad forget it.
What's the matter? Didn't the Queen of England invite him this year?
They don't celebrate Thanksgiving.
Which, of course, gets us back to the unanswered question. What's the meaning of Thanksgiving? Anyone?
I got just a seat for good old Uncle Sammy. His own private dining room. I like that.
Andy, Sammy can sit next to me. You know, you really should give Sammy a chance.
What are you talking about? Every Thanksgiving he insists on cutting the turkey like it's his house.
Well, he did loan us the down payment.
I paid him back. What does he want, blood? That star he tells every year. Who cares if his great-grandfather swamped the decks of the Mayflower? The show-off? There's your meaning of Thanksgiving, Louie. Once a year you get together with all your relatives, and you try to make them think your life is better than theirs. Yeah.
No, we're getting somewhere. Every year our Thanksgiving got bigger. So, every year, Mom had to get up earlier to get that turkey in the oven. When's it supposed to pop? Christmas?
So what? We serve it raw. What's a little salmonella among family?
It'll be ready. We still have time. Oh, I'll get it.
At noon it all began.
Here.
This was always Dad's favorite part of the holiday.
Oh, Cousin Keith. Glad you could come.
Watch this. Another Thanksgiving. Keith! Good to see you. Grandma's looking for you.
Oh, gee, she's here already?
Sylvia, another year already. Can you believe that?
Sorry we're late. You wouldn't believe the trouble. Check out that rug, will you? Sylvia, happy Turkey Day, darling. I love what you've done with your hair.
Joey again. What did he tell you? Mimi, you're looking well.
Aunt Mimi, she's been in a bad mood since Eisenhower was here. Doesn't talk to anyone. Aunt Mimi, darling, the life of the party. Can I take your coat there?
I won't be staying that long.
By 1 o'clock, our quiet suburban home had become a teeming hotbed of Anderson family rivalries. Strangely enough, the only person who seemed to be enjoying the holiday was Dad.
Hey, who wants cider, huh? Sylvia, love the sweater. Did you hand knit it? I wouldn't doubt it.
Whoa, what kind of medication you got Dad on? Happy pills?
No, Uncle Sammy never showed up.
It's 2:30. He's not coming.
He'll be here.
Grandma, I love you, but you're delirious as usual. Come on, Louie. Get the kids together. Time for our annual Turkey Day touch football game.
What annual touch football game? Who does he think we are? The Kennedys?
Red 21, green 34, Army, Navy around the sky.
Whenever you're ready, Dad. Freezing.
All right, cadets. Hey. What the heck is that?
Hey, Dad. It's Uncle Sammy. He's here.
Cool, let's go check it out. Come on.
What's Mr. Moneybags driving this time? Convertible? Sports car?
Think bigger.
High-priced German sedan? Stretch limo?
Twin-engine turboprop.
What? Leave it.
Sammy's here.
Louie, get my surface-to-air missile.
Sorry, Dad. You know Mom and her stupid rules. No missile silos in the yard.
I never should have agreed to that.
Hey, Andy, happy Thanksgiving.
No, right back at you, Sammy.
So, what do you think of my new toy?
I've seen bigger. Actually, Sammy, truth is, we're right in the middle of a little Turkey Day touch football game here.
Who do you think you are, the Kennedys? Postpone it. I was going to give the kids a joyride in the Wild Blue yonder.
Well, you can ask them, but I really don't think anyone's interested.
Buckle up, kid. Let's go.
He's just buying their love.
No one will ever accuse you of that.
You got that right. You didn't want to go with them, did you?
A private airplane ride around the neighborhood on a day like today? Nah.
I never seen one like that. It won't pop up.
Maybe it's broken.
Maybe it's stuck.
Sammy's doing it again. He's taking over.
Andy, try and be nice. He's just overcompensating. He doesn't have a family of his own.
This is hopeless. Maybe you should send out.
All these people are driving me nuts. Come on, Louie. Army-Navy game's on. Nothing more fun than watching a little pigskin with dear old Dad.
Right again, Dad.
Where's your grandmother?
In the kitchen.
All right. Here's a fin, kid. Keep her there.
What's wrong with the TV, Dad?
Mr. Perfectionist all of a sudden, huh?
Hey, gobble, gobble. Happy Turkey Day, everyone.
That's Sammy, always fast.
Good to see you, sis.
Sammy, how was your flight?
On time. Well, wait a second. It's time for the Thanksgiving Day Parade. I sponsored a float this year.
Yeah, sorry, Sammy, but we happen to be watching the Army-Navy game.
Oh, that. Well, that's a delayed telecast from this morning. Navy wins by 6.
What?
Come on, the parade. It's a Thanksgiving tradition. Don't you want to see my float?
Sorry, Sammy. This TV plays football. Doesn't get parades. Plus, it's Veterans Day.
Oh, so that's the problem. Why didn't you say so? I almost forgot. I had this beauty in the plane. I'm bringing it back to the store, trading it in for something bigger.
But, Dad, we already know who won.
Yeah, well, you don't know how many fumbles there were. Sit back and count the fumbles. Hey, you see that punt? Best punt ever, huh, Louie? Heck yeah.
Hey, there's my float.
Wow!
My own little Brutus, huh? That too, Louie? That too?
It's okay. We'll have something delivered.
They're doing wonderful things with turkey pizza these days.
You can't have pizza for Thanksgiving. Try the Chinese place. We have Peking duck instead of turkey.
All right, take your seats, people. Let the eating begin.
Oh, Grandma, I've been looking all over for you.
Have a seat, son. We gotta talk interest.
You owe me $5, kid.
Well,
My Thanksgiving is ruined. Listen, buddy, no cracks about my hair, understand?
I'm not talking to you. And I'm still not talking to you. Is there a worse seat at this table?
Let's go, kids. Dinner time.
All right, if you don't come sit down now, you don't get to hear me tell the story of Thanksgiving.
Finally, the meaning of Thanksgiving.
Oh, boy, here we go again.
November 1620, Plymouth Rock. A sailboat, the Mayflower, filled with over 100 brave little voyagers from England, the Pilgrims, finally arrives in the New World, America. They're welcomed by the Patuxent Indians.
Now give it a rest, Sammy. Everyone knows the Patuxent were dead by 1620. Smallpox.
Listen, Andy, I think I'm entitled to tell the story of Thanksgiving.
Is that so?
Well, not to get cocky or anything, but face facts. My family has simply been here longer than yours.
Oh, really? Gather round, my little pilgrims. November 1610, Plymouth Reef. That's right, Sammy. 10 years earlier, that rock was still underwater. The Patuxent were still thriving. A Viking ship from Norway is lost in the Atlantic when it hits that reef and runs aground. Everyone is lost at sea. Everyone, that is. Except for one plucky Viking, Gunther Anderson. Stranded in a foreign land without any of his friends or family, Gunther has to start all over again.
Ita, yui makte, iyutashe.
Das Julian's broken to herring.
Kato, ipate. Herring.
Herring?
That's correct, bushels of herring. Take a seat, kids, plenty of room. Now, like I was saying, Gunther, the go-getter that he is quickly accepted by the tribe.
Herring good.
Pretty soon, our little Viking even finds true love. And 10 years later, guess who's there to meet your great-great-great-great-great-grandfather, Mr. Johnny-come-lately? Ah, trespassers. Figures. Littlefoot, get my musket.
Gunther!
That's the truth.
Whoa, no family of his own, but all the riches in the world? What a tragic figure that Gunther Anderson was.
You're telling me. Now it's time to cut some turkey.
I'll do the honors.
I don't think so, Sammy.
But I had a relative on the Mayflower.
He was a deckhand.
But I always cut the turkey. It's a tradition.
Time for some new tradition, Mayflower boy. Listen to me and listen good. This is my turkey for my Thanksgiving at my house. If you want to cut a turkey, go get your own family.
After that, it was like a nuclear accident. One long chain reaction.
Look what you did.
When are you gonna pay me that money you owe me?
Same day you stopped nagging me. The 12th of never!
Go ahead, say it. You think my wig's ugly, don't you? Don't you?
Nah, the wig's fine. It's the rest of you I can't stand looking at.
It was an Anderson family meltdown. There was nothing I could do until
What's wrong with this family?
I saw the meaning of Thanksgiving go flying out the window.
Hey!
Well, this is where you came in. At this point, things took an odd turn.
You think he's all right?
There's a kid who really likes his pie.
Who can blame him? Have you tasted this?
Oh, fantastic pie. Grandma, about that money, I'll get a check out to you the first thing in the morning.
Don't worry about it. Good pie.
And I've got 12 more in the kitchen.
I never meant what I said about your wig. I mean your hair.
No, you're right. It's time to stop hiding the real me.
So, lunch tomorrow?
Yeah, it's not a total loss.
What are you talking about? Dinner's ruined.
No, the TV just needs a new tube. And you know, I bet this turkey's still pretty good, too. Sammy, why don't you do the honors? Sammy? Where's Sammy?
He's leaving.
What? Why?
I don't know. I imagine he felt insulted.
What? What'd you say to him, Grandma? Sammy! Don't go, kid.
What have I done? I ruined Thanksgiving. Andy, what are you doing?
Just a little wing walking. Good for the ticker. I'm, sorry about what I said back at the house.
No, I'm sorry, Andy. I didn't mean to cut in on your family.
No, that's what I mean. I was wrong. Whenever you want to borrow my family, they're yours, okay? In fact, if you ever want to make me a nice little offer for them...
Thanks, Andy.
Now, you missed the best part of the meal. My wife's pumpkin pie. Lucky for you. I brought a piece. Oops. Oh, well. There's more back at the ranch. Let me in and we'll turn this puppy around. Mind if I take the stick on the way back? I'll show you a few basic evasive maneuvers.
She's all yours, brother-in-law.
Bogey at 6 o'clock. Bogey at 6 o'clock.
On the following Monday, I gave my oral report.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the meaning of Thanksgiving!
It was not a complete success. And so I was granted an additional 2 weeks to continue my quest for the meaning of Thanksgiving. I didn't know where else to look. After all, I'd asked my entire family. For Mom, it was pumpkin pie. For Dad, it was cutting the turkey. And for me, well, for me, I guess the meaning of Thanksgiving was that I had a family to ask. And for them, I'm thankful.
Piece of pie, Principal Halloran?
What do you say, Andy? You might want to straighten her out now. Andy, you're not having another one of those flashbacks, are you? Andy?